We'll capture a time-lapse video of the fireflies at 30-second intervals of 30-second exposures, and I'll show you afterwards how I import all of those photos into Photoshop to very easily create a stacked merger of all the individual frames from the time-lapse. So we'll have the R7 set up on time-lapse mode. I've got the 50mm lens on, just a regular nifty 50 1.8, but I'm using the R7 both because it's got a great easy time-lapse mode, but also because it gives me a little extra depth of field with the 50mm lens. If I were to do this on my full frame camera, I'd be at like 75, 80mm way back behind this tree line and dealing with depth of field issues. And then we'll get back together later in the studio on the computer and I'll show you how to cut a time lapse into a integrated composite of long exposure images. So I've got Photoshop open here, right? I'm just going to go to File. This is so fast. File, Import, Video Frames to Layers. I'm just going to hit OK and import the entire video. And you'll see that it imports all the frames in and stacks them up in a stack of layers. And I've got a stack of 82 layers. Now this top frame is, you can see that it's kind of bright because this is where I was coming in to stop the time lapse with my flashlight. So I was lighting the landscape. So I'm going to disable that layer, select all the remaining layers and change the blending mode to lighten. And whoa, right? That's going to cause all of those fireflies, which are the brightest part of each layer, to sort of filter to the top. And so what we've got is this very striking image of all of the fireflies.